Good morning. I am I'm in my car. This is the first time I'm recording like this in my car. And I'm also by the water. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't do that. Damn it. I took the brightness down too far. Um, yeah, I'm also by the water, y'all. I'm by the water and the sun is coming up. I'm gonna call this a sunrise reading. I did go to the gym and I just left the gym not too long ago. Um, and I came to the water. Cooling water, just like cooling water. Um, it's like almost 7 o'clock in the morning where I'm at, and I haven't recorded in a lengthy amount of time. And I'ma just keep it real because there's a specific reason why that is. My living arrangements have kind of shifted, not in a bad way. It's just I don't have my space to myself right now because I'm helping a friend. And this thing that I do, this is private. Nobody in my life knows that I do this. I mean, if they do, I don't know that they know. But I haven't told nobody that I do this. And it's for a reason. Like, I don't want anybody's energy, opinions, suggestions, like, critique, none of that. I don't want none of that. That's why I don't even have the comments open. This is it is for me. Okay. So, um, like the person that I'm helping, like he doesn't know that I do this. So, and I want to keep it that way. So, yeah, this is like a sunrise reading because the sun is rising. It is so pretty. I think my picture for this video will be one of the pictures I took of the sun rising because it's just so pretty. And I'm by the water. I have been wanting to come by the water for some time and I haven't. And so now I did. It's Sunday morning, so I don't have to go to work. Um, and I was called to, you know, come by the water and do a recording. It's not a reading, by the water and in my car and have my private solo time. So that's another thing. The person that I'm assisting now that is sharing my space with me, um, we have different like work schedules, sleep schedules. So currently right now, they will be trying to get some sleep and I'm not. I'm awake. So I am being called to do a reading. Uh, to let the energy speak through my cards. I brought my cards with me. Some of them, not all of them. I brought all my tarot cards. Um, I have been doing readings for myself, just a little bit here and there. And okay, yeah, I'll talk about that. One of the readings I had did for myself had let me know that I I was gonna be or should be expecting to receive a bad offer, right? That was the overall message of the reading. It was about a bad offer. And during the reading, I was able to confirm that regardless of the offer, I was going to make the right decision. Like I was going to be um presented with a choice to make, and my choice that I was going to make was going to be the right decision because I was going to be able to discern that it was a bad offer. But now let me go into a little bit more detail regarding that because that was last Wednesday when I was awakened and kind of forced to do the reading. Oh my goodness, I just saw these people get on their boat. They just came and parked and now they just got on their boat. They're going into the water. It's so pretty. It's like a silhouette. It's just a silhouette of them in the boat. Like you can't see them. It's just a silhouette against like the sunny um water with like the sunrise colors though. That's so nice. I think I need a boat. Anyways, yeah, it was last Wednesday when I awakened and when that was the 18th? Was that the 18th? It wasn't this previous. Wait, what is today? Today is Sunday. So no, it wasn't damn it, what Wednesday was that? No, it wasn't the 18th. It was this past Wednesday, which was the whatever date this past Wednesday was. I was awakened. I was gonna go to the gym, and I was getting ready to go to the gym. And as I was getting ready, I was listening. I picked my phone up to listen to something from my phone. Actually, it was the Jay-Z interview that he did with GQ. I like Jay-Z's interviews. I like to hear him talk. I went to listen to it, and then my phone shut down. And I was like, why did my phone shut down? And it's still morning, so I hadn't left my place yet. I wasn't ready to leave yet. I was still getting ready. And I was like, what the hell? Like, my phone never just shut down. And so then I tried to turn it back on, and it went off again. I said, is my battery dead? Because mind you, this is the morning, so typically I charge my phone through the night. I had my phone on the charger through the night, but it wasn't charging. And I tell y'all, like, this never happens. This never happens. Like, it never happens that my phone is on the charger and it's not charging. Like, the plug is, like, kind of out or something. Like, I wasn't, it didn't shut down while I was sleeping or, like, through the night. It waited until I had to get up and was about to go to the gym. But mind you, I had some thoughts about not going to the gym. And so then that was kind of a confirmation for me. So I was like, okay, oh, 639. I was like, okay, I won't go to the gym. And I was like, okay, Spirit, there's something you want to tell me? Oh, it's another boat. It's two of them. It was like, there's something you want to let me know. You know, I got to tap in. And I kind of got that feeling all over my body. So I did a quick reading for myself. And that's when I got the message of a bad offer coming. It was like an offer that was going to come and in an attempt to change my pinnacle status, my stability. Um, and I thought that was interesting because I didn't really understand if it was going to come from like a love interest, so called, a job, you know. So I wasn't sure, but it did become clear that it was a bad offer. So then, y'all, a couple of days later, I did receive an offer. I received an offer as I was sitting at my table going over my goals for the year, reminding myself of what my goals are for the year. And one of those goals that I had written down was to get a new car, to buy, well, to save for a new car. That was the goal. Not to get a new car, but to save for a new car so that I could get one next year, perhaps for my birthday. And obviously that time is not here yet, right? Like and I had also recently like did some like touching up on my car, just really cleaning it. It had been needing to be cleaned and I hadn't done it. And so I had went ahead and did that. And I was like, I don't need no new car right now, you know, like my car fine. It was just the state of it that it was in, um, needed some attention. It called for attention and I hadn't been given it. And so, um, I started feeling like I didn't need a new car. But my car, it does have a lot of mileage, but I don't know how far up my mileage can go because I tell you, like, I don't have issues with my car. I'm gonna just leave it at that. So yeah, so then I got an offer via text, from Honda for a new car, basically. Like they wanted to buy my car and are offering to like, give me either buy my car or have me trade it in. And it was just funny because that happened while I was sitting at the table and kind of again going over my goals. And one of them was I'm sitting there thinking about, like the goal of a car. And I was just come to the realization like I don't need a new car right now. If anything, I would want a better living space. Even though my living space right now, I like it, but I could do better. So I was like, kind of getting perspective on that and like just just polishing up my goals and my perspective of my goals. And literally that's when the text message came through. And I'll tell you, if I had not cleaned my car and like realized that the issue was not because I was feeling some ways about my car, but that realizing that the issue was not my car, the issue was me needing to clean my car, like literally, and just kind of like spruce it up a bit. I feel like if I had not done that, I probably would have followed up with that text message. I'm gonna be honest, because I would have saw it as like a divine thing, because I had been thinking about getting a new car and yada yada yada, and but then it really hit, like perspective really hit, like I don't want no new bill. I don't want no car note. Currently, I don't have a car note because I paid my car off. I don't have a car note. I still pay insurance. I still gotta pay gas, you know, and and I'm like, yeah, I don't want no car note because the new car will come with a car note, right? So, anyways, um, yeah, I was that happened, but let me tell you, I don't think that's the only bad offer. I feel like that's just it's like breadcrumbing towards a big bad offer that's coming. I just heard from the big bad wolf. It's like a big bad offer that's coming. That's so funny. I usually start my cards at 11 minutes. I noticed that, and right now it's 11 minutes. I just started shuffling. Um, yeah, I feel like there is a bigger offer trying to come, gonna try to come, because the Queen of Pentacles that had come up in that reading, like something telling me, like, girl, like you on your way to becoming the Queen of Pentacles, and you got some offers that's gonna come through trying to trick you off your path, basically, low key like that. And so I just feel like it's multiple ways, right? Because if you're a Queen of Pentacles, like Pentacles is not just one area. Like Pentacles is it's your money, so it's your income, it's your stability, so your home, it's your job, it's all these different things. And so I feel like in regards to even job, like I had just recently also came into a conclusion that like I had a goal on my list of goals that I had put on there earlier this year, that I was like, oh yeah, I want to promote it to this particular level in this particular department. And recently, my mind has changed about that too. And I've gotten clarification from the outside, because it's all about balance. It's not just about the money. And I feel like something in my spirit and my ancestors and my guides and angels are trying to make sure that I don't fall into that trap of, making it all about money, because it's never all about money. Because if I'm stressed out and I hate my boss and I'm overworked and I'm not appreciated and all that, but I make six figures, that ain't gonna last. Because I'm the type of person I'll dead that shit. I'm that type of person. I'll dead it. You know what I mean? I'll dead that shit. If I'm not able to sleep and I'm getting sick and my health is being affected, and you know, and I'm just super, super unhappy, not even content, like on the opposite end, like unhappy, you know, I would dead that shit and go back down to go find a $30,000 a year thing, especially if I still live and only have to feed myself, you know. So, anyways, I feel like it's coming in multiple ways, and so now I'm kind of feeling like this reading is going to be letting me know about the bigger offer that's going to be trying to come. And I'm about to be prepared. And also, I'm kind of feeling and hearing in my spirit, it's going to be before the end of March. In April, it's going to be a month of reward to, like, in response to me, um, not taking any of the bad offers. That's what I feel. And so, I know I'm making it clear that this reading about to be about me, but look, even while I was driving to come to the water, it was just dawning on me, like, and this has dawned on me before, and I guess I've attempted to go, oh, I see two seagulls flying together. I bet they're mates. But even when I was coming to the water, it's like this thing you do, this is for you. This is not for other people. So if your motivation is for other people, you won't keep up with it. And it's not that I'm a selfish person, but I do love myself more these days than I ever have before. And I do prioritize myself, you know. And I don't know. I guess you know, because I watch other videos and other readers who I be feeling like they're my readers, you know, like they be tapping into the energy that I'm in through my life. And I be wanting to do the same thing, you know, kind of read for others, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be able to do that, but in a different kind of way, maybe later on. But this thing that I do when I talk, I be processing what I'm downloading in my spirit, and it's helpful for me and my spirit, and so I have to be able to do this for myself, and I just share it via this channel because otherwise I feel like it's not really going anywhere. And maybe other people can relate, and that's the way that I connect with others. Sometimes the readings will be for other people and not focused on me, but I tell you, if it's always that, I won't have a channel because I won't keep up with it. I won't. Most of my life has been lived for other people. I prioritize other people before myself, so that's why my calling now at 36 years old is to prioritize myself. Okay. All right. So this reading is going to be about the bad offer that I should be anticipating, and I'm gonna share it with y'all because I'm called to do that because I feel like there are others who can relate, and that's just what it is. Ace of Swords. So this is the truth. That's what I'm getting at. This is the truth, and there's gonna be a truth that comes my way. Um. Hmm. Let's tap in. I want to tap in. Clarity. Hmm. Well, it can't be no trickster energy there, right? Because it's going to be, it's an energy of truth, an energy of clarity. So I just feel like that's more in alignment with, for me, with me. I just heard in my head getting the truth. So okay, so let's go with getting the truth. But I also feel like it's like validation, like you have clarity on what it is that you're speaking on. But I did hear in my head, I just heard it, getting the truth. I'm gonna be getting the truth about something. Getting the truth about what? What am I getting the truth about? I'm in my car. This is my first time ever doing this. Like about the King of Cups reverse. Huh. Getting the truth about a King of Cups reverse. Now that's interesting because King of Cups reversed. Um. Oh, Aquarius to no, we're past Aquarius and Pisces. King of Cups reversed. Now I know of a King of Cups in my life. Well, I would refer to him as a King of Cups, but I just got clarity in my mental. Like that's upright. That person is a King of Cups upright. And I have been questioning that. Like, is that person a King of Cups reversed or upright? But I know he's a water sign. But this just told me, no, King of Cups reversed is somebody who is, in relation to me, emotionally manipulative. They do not have clarity regarding their emotions. They're not emotionally intelligent at all. Um, and they're narcissistic with their emotional ways. And so there is somebody in my life that I could put into that category and who I know carries that kind of energy. Um, so I'm getting the truth about a King of Cups reverse. One more card from this deck. King of Cups reverse who was juggling and can't juggle me no more. Okay, I got it. That person. I know who that is. Okay. Getting the truth. So regarding the big offer though, perhaps there also could be that this King of Cups reverse that was juggling cannot juggle me no more. So this is somebody who cannot juggle me no more because there is somebody that I did throw. And listen, there was something coming through also while I was driving to come to the water that I was like, oh shit, what am I? Oh, um, that was letting me know like, hey, don't act like you don't experience the experiences that you experience. You know what I mean? Like basically, when I'm on here and I'm doing readings and trying to be objective, like that's not my calling, y'all. That's not my calling. My North Node is in my fifth house. That's internal. That's about me. It's about me. That's why I struggle when I try to put myself to the side or on the back burner for the sake of trying to be of service to other people. It's like, no, you have to enjoy what it is that you do. And if others enjoy it too, then good. And if they don't, that's okay. But the thing is, in my life, my calling of service, which is important to me, it will have to do with also what I enjoy. It's not oh, I don't like this, so you know, but this is just for y'all. No, it's gonna be stuff that I like and other people gonna like too, because that's just the calling. So when it comes to my experiences in life, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. Most of my experiences in life and my lessons have come from my efforts of loving because I'm a lover and my soul and my heart, my blood is of love. Like I come from the planet of love, the universe of love. Like that's just all who I am and have always been. And so most of my lessons have come from my experiences, good and bad, in being a lover in this world. Like with being a lover in this world, which is not always a good thing. And it has mostly been like very hellish or hurtful experiences, but I still remain a lover. Even when I've tried to like back up from that, I can't. Because that's, and I now know it's because that's my nature. I'm looking at the birds flying in the sky. It's just like how they're meant to fly, you know, how the water is meant to be wet, how the trees are meant to be green. You know what I mean? It's that's literally my nature. So I'm not about to be doing recordings and talking as if that's not my life. My life has been a series of lessons learned from my path as a lover, somebody who gives love, wants to love, you know, wants to be loved, comes from love in a spiritual sense. That's my life. So I ain't gonna act like my lessons and the things that I meant to that I be feeling drawn to talk about mostly are not related to my experiences in love. And I'm an empath, but these days more of an empowered empath. And so, you know, I just hope these people don't walk by my car because I be attracting energy like people walking. Yeah, she's all up in my window. You don't gotta come this close or be looking up in my window. I promise. Like I be people be drawn to my energy, bro. And it's annoying sometimes. But these days I get it more than I ever have before. But it's like, I mean, you know, some people be trying to just make sure they safe. I get it. Whatever. Anyways, um, yeah, so this experience is in relation to, or this reading is in relation to a love experience that I have had and am still kind of piecing myself back together from, you know. So, anyways, what was I about to say, Spirit? So, okay, not juggling me no more. Yeah, because I cut him off. I cut him off. And see, at first, I thought it was mutual, right? Because we had an argument. And this was not the first argument. But for me, I'm like, this gonna be the last. Because you ain't gonna be talking to me in a disrespectful manner and think that you don't have no consequences for that. Like, you don't know who I am. You obviously don't know who I am. You know? Like talking to me, talking over me, yelling at me, lying to my face, trying to gaslight me into changing up a past situation, a past incident that I was speaking on, trying to say that it didn't happen, and yes, it fucking did. You know, I ain't create the story. It happened, and here I am wanting to address what happened and not disconnect from you. I want us to resolve it because problems can be resolved, right? Issues can be resolved, but only if both people are willing to resolve. And so when you're trying to deny that it happened and you're trying to gaslight me and you're speaking over me and you're responding to everything that I say in a childish way to just have something to say, and then you so that means then you say things that are very dumb and very immature, like, oh, you're just delusional, and oh, you like to argue, and oh, what did he say? He There was some things that he said that I'm like, I'm not gonna forget that you said these things, and I say that now because this person wants to have contact with me. Like it's become very clear. It's like you ain't apologized for shit, bro, and you don't have to have contact with me personally to be able to apologize. You don't. And the fact that I haven't got an apology, but you want to be smiling in my face and coming around my energy when you can, listen. So that's why the juggling is no longer, because I blocked him. Okay, but yes, King of Cups reversed, so narcissist is confirmed, and getting the truth about this person. So what is it? Maybe the truth is going to come through the big bad offer that he's going to bring my way. That'll be interesting. Queen of Swords. Look, Queen of Swords with the Ace of Swords that already came out, baby. That lets me know I am on track. And so because I'm on track, I appreciate y'all who actually listen to this. Because I told you, like, it's a calling for me to speak on what's real for me. I can't necessarily be objective from my um creativity. I've tried, I've wanted to be like, oh, this is for you. This isn't about me. Lies. Lies. That ain't me. So I know a lot of people don't like that. They want the readings that, because I've seen other readers comment on how people will comment in their comments saying, "Oh, this that reading's for you. That's your energy." I'm gonna let you know right here, right now. It is my energy. This is my channel. This is my message. My message comes from my life. I will tell you, look at your birth chart and see where your energies are. Most of my energy in my birth chart is below the horizon, and that means it's internal. That means it's personal, right? But for whatever reason, and maybe it's because my Jupiter is not above, or it's not below the horizon, it's above the horizon. And actually, it's the no, moon is above as well. Moon and Jupiter are above the horizon. Everything else is below. So everything else is about my internal world, my inner world. And so, but I feel like the world has tried to, and when I say the world, I mean family, friends, relationships. They've wanted me to be more of an outer focused person in my servicing and all that stuff. But then I began to wake up. Specifically, I want to say in 2023, I began to really wake up and realize like, no, it's it, your service to the world is going to come through you servicing yourself. Period. That's a bar. Okay, so Queen of Swords, I'm just getting that I'm on track, and it's it and oh, it's I'm gonna be in my Queen of Swords energy when this truth or this okay, so Ace of Swords can also be an offer, right? An offer of communication. But it's upright, so it's gonna be like an offer of communication. No, see, I feel like there's different ways you can take it. What I'm getting is I'm gonna get the truth about this King of Cups reverse who can no longer juggle me. Queen of Swords. I feel like I am the Queen of Swords, yes, but also I'm getting, could it be coming from a Queen of Swords upright? That could be interesting. See, I'm very inquisitive. Oh, look, High Priestess. Queen of Swords, High Priestess. No, that's me. That's me. Queen of Swords, High Priestess energy, that's me. So, I mean, hmm. But I don't know, I just get the feeling that it could also be something coming to me. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know another Queen of Swords, High Priestess energy. I don't. So, hmm, that's me. Okay, it's like, quit complicating it. Okay, this King of Cups reverse is gonna be coming to me, right? It's gonna be coming to me in a way that my intuition is going to be triggered to be on point, and I'm gonna communicate. Let's see, because I was thinking like big bad offer, right, from the big bad wolf. Oh look, magician reverse, magician reverse. Okay, let me put these cards away. Let me look at this. It's saying something. Oh, I see Queen of Pentacles at the end. There's another car. I tell you, when I'm out and about, I cannot have privacy. Uh, and here comes another one. Queen of Swords, High Priestess, Magician reverse. Interesting. Hmm. If the Magician was upright, I'd be like, this is me. Like all these put together. But see, Magician reverse is like, to me, that's Warlock energy. And it's crazy because I was thinking recently, and I think even this morning, like, oh, like he's a Warlock, you know? He's been Warlocking in my energy. I gotta look at all these, y'all. And what's interesting is if I had these aligned like I typically would on my table, the Magician reverse would be under the Two of Pentacles reverse. So to me, that's like a failed Warlock, right? Like you over here trying to juggle me and be a magician up in my energy. You know, like when you were juggling me, trying to juggle me. But see, what's interesting is he was trying to juggle me with, from what I knew, a person who was a Queen of Swords, but she was a Queen of Swords reverse, not upright. So once again, hmm, I feel like the message is going to become more clear when I have all my cards out. I'm peeping another truck coming my direction. He's okay, going back out. Oop. Now the magician wants to be upright. It fell again, and I kind of feel like it's a correction. But let me get the my last of my three cards. I mean, the last of my nine cards, my nine tarot cards out. The sun is coming out. It's a lot more brighter now. People are coming out. It's so pretty. I don't have tinted windows, so people can see into my car and stuff, but I really don't care right now. It's just so freaking gorgeous. I promise it is. I'm so happy I live where I live. Because it don't look like this where I'm from. And the sun is coming up over the horizon. Yeah, it don't look like this where I'm from. Where I'm from, it's so much more like high buildings. mm, Like buildings on top of buildings and what you call them things, them advertising things, them billboards, whole bunch of billboards. It's so much more like nature over here. I love it. It's so pretty. It's so gorgeous. It really is. I need to give me an RV. It's a lot of people over here with RVs. They're parked um over here with their RVs. I need to give me an RV. Or just a really nice house in the nature area. Because I am looking at a house that's over there across from where I'm at. It's across the river. Or just a really nice house. All right, where we at? 34 minutes. Let me see. I'm gonna just have the last three cards come out. Okay, King of Swords reverse. All right, so I am talking about it. That yeah, the person I'm talking about, he's a King of Swords reverse. So that's right. Oh, Queen of Swords upright. Ooh, again, and the World reversed. Okay, So what I know, the world reverse, cycle repeating, right? Okay, trying to have the cycle repeat. Yeah. So now, with all the cards in my head, somebody want to take my power. And not somebody, this person, this King of Swords, King of Cups reverse wants to take my power. That's what I'm getting. That's why I see the Magician reverse. That's what I get with the Magician reverse. This Warlock wannabe wants to take my power. My intuition is upright. Queen of Swords upright came out 2 times. So Queen of Swords is direct. Queen of Swords is right, accurate. Um, Mental game is on strong. So I get like with the King of Swords reverse and King of Cups reverse. This guy wanted to play on my mind and my heart, right? And the King of Cups reverse wants to play on my heart. With the King of Swords reverse wants to play on my mind. But this Queen of Swords upright energy, well, for one, she came out by herself. And for two, she came out with the High Priestess. So that is Queen of Swords next to High Priestess is like me talking right now. I feel it's like prophet. How can I say it? How do I say it? Prophetess, prophetess. Um, it's like prophetess energy, right? It's like prophet energy. And with the Magician reverse, it gives me like Magician reverse is like it's like I get no power. I get um a siphoning of your gifts, right? It's like a magician has all the resources, all the gifts, all the access to all of the tools that they need. And with it reverse, okay, so it's like, and with the world, with that aligned with the world reverse, the Two of Pentacles reverse, it's like for me to put aside my gifts, right? For me to hmm, give my gifts away as well. Because Two of Pentacles reverse, it's not just not, oh, you can't juggle me no more, but it's also, I feel like somebody who's trying to come and take. Because it's like you don't have a pot to piss in. And I've thought that already about this person. So it's like they're coming for your gifts, right? Coming for your gifts, coming for your your spiritual gifts. It's like for whatever reason I'm getting with the Magician card, it's really putting out in my head for me the concept of gifts, which is not new, like me and the concept of my gifts. But with the world reversed, it's just to repeat a cycle. So if I say repeat a cycle, I think of what has already happened because I've now known this person for going on 2 years, going on 2 years, and he has done a lot of things. Um, Let me just be clear. We work in the same um environment. Um, we don't do the same thing, but we work in the same environment. um, so he had, that's where I met him. That's where we connected. And so he's already tried to repeat things that he did literally before in the first year that I knew him. Okay. We're coming up on the close of the second year that I've known him. So the second year he has tried to repeat literally by doing the same things, right? So if I'm tracking accurately, because this magician's reverse energy gives me, he wants to come and get something from me. And that's what warlocks do. They come and take stuff, get stuff, something that belongs to you. And that's crazy because I was thinking of this earlier. I really was. I was thinking like it's possible he could have grabbed something from my desk, um, because he can have access to that area. It's possible that like I think of trash too. Like people taking your trash, like if you have a cup that you drink off of or a straw or something like that, like they can, like if they're into magic like that, they can utilize those things because it has your DNA on it. And so I feel like I was already thinking about that. And what's crazy is it was coming to me because yesterday, and I knew this was going to come up somehow in this talk. Um, Not yesterday, this past week, I think specifically on Friday, I was feeling like not well. He had come over into my energy, tried to have an exchange that I made very brief. Um, and also that day I saw a fly and two gnats in my areas, right, like around me, which is monitoring spirits and also flies is giving me, I've gotten clarity that when I'm seeing flies around me that's trying to like be around me in whatever kind of way, it's because work has been done. So it's kind of like they're attracted to the residue of the work that has been done. That was kind of coming to me. And also because flies are attracted to trash and to odor, like bad odor. Wow, that's crazy because that had come up before in my mind as well. And so it's like something has already been done. Whereas the gnats is like somebody's trying to watch you, right? So of course somebody might have done some work and was now trying to watch to see what the results of the work was. And it was just crazy to me because I don't usually see flies anymore. So when I do, I pay attention. And so yeah, I saw a fly and that's and he had come around and my energy was feeling low. Um, Something was being done and had been done. And so and so I do get, oh, so in terms of what this person has already done in the past, he's asked for money from me to for him to buy food or whatever, like while at work. And I never have given him physical money. But I remember one time I sent him a cash app, and that was more so because like he was going through something difficult. Again, I'm a lover. I was feeling love for him, and so I sent him money so he could get something to eat or whatever. It was like like a gesture of I care. I'm not doing that shit no more though. But he had asked also in the past for money from me, and I hadn't provided it. Took it really as a joke. But now that I know that he's actually a warlock, I understand, like, he just needs something of value from you, or even just something that belongs to you. And he is somebody who I know to be asking for money from women. Like, I don't know what that is about. Like, you're just focused on that. So, anyways, I get this person's gonna come, King of Swords reverse energy, King of Cups reverse energy. But see, with the Queen of Swords upright 2 times, High Priestess energy, it's all about trying to just repeat a cycle. But so I'm thinking that it's gonna be something where he's gonna come trying to get some money from me, coins. You know what I mean? To try and do some work, you know, and repeat a cycle with me. But that's not happening. That is not happening. And I'm getting straight up warlock energy, like straight up trying to do some magic. Straight up need something. I'm hearing something new, something new. It doesn't have to be money I'm getting. It just has to be something that's like, you know what I just got, bro? I just got, it could either be trying to get something from me or trying to gift me something. Bad offer. Usually, if somebody's offering something, they're giving you something. Magician reverse, I'm getting, you're trying to give me something to then repeat a cycle. You're trying to give me something, trying to offer me something. That now I'm looking even closer to a Pentacles reverse. Really, you don't even have no value to try and repeat a cycle. You're trying to connect to me. A bad cup. Yeah. I feel like it could actually be like trying to give me something. Because remember, bad offer. You're trying to offer something up that is not good. Could be a cursed object, a cursed gift. So it could be something like that to try and repeat a cycle. Now, I will say, because yeah, I did think about the only thing that this boy has given me was fucking, he bought a drink for me from a food truck one time. It's like $3. Was nothing. So, and what else? I think that's it, bro. Oh, okay. Took me out to eat once for lunch, literally lunch, like nothing big. So that's actually the conclusion that's coming through. Somebody trying to offer you something, magician reverse, I'm getting cursed. To literally try and start a new cycle. Trying to, well, no, repeat the same old cycle. So that nothing has changed. Still King of Cups reversed, still King of Swords reversed. But you know what's crazy? Because everything has layers, right? So another layer to this perspective is he's going to be repeating the cycle. He's going to be Two of Pentacles reversed or upright. I don't care, just Two of Pentacles. Like, nigga, literally not a pot to piss in. Two coins, you pinching. One in each hand. Okay, y'all, I don't want this to be too long, but that's what I'm getting. For sure. I think I definitely got the confirmation of the bad offer. I had to get it right. Magician reverse, that's about him trying to come and offer this high priestess, Queen of Swords energy. But that's the problem. I'm being my Queen of Swords, high priestess energy. Like my intuition and my communication is aligned. And I'm clear. Ace of Swords upright. But it's just, you know, people perish for the lack of knowledge. You gotta know, right? Like you just have to know. And I'm getting something else. Because the full moon is on Wednesday, on the first. But I was getting that this is a March thing. But I feel like he could try it on the first. Cause yep, now I'm getting that this could be in alignment with my dream I had, where his face appeared in my dream with the number 18 over 8. 18 is the moon. 8 is the number of my personal month of April. It's my in numerology. April is my month. The number attached to April for me this year is 8. The full moon in Libra, which is that guy's sign, is on the 1st of April, this coming Wednesday. So I could be expecting it to happen that Wednesday for sure. And I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Yep. That's my that's my reading though. And it is my story, my testament, and I am sharing it with y'all. So, you know, you don't have to like to listen, but this is more of a therapeutic situation for me, less of a reading for y'all. All right. But you can relate to it maybe. Mm. Um, but that's about it. I'm gonna close this up because it's almost an hour, and I'm ready to go get my smoothie and head back home and just do whatever else I'm gonna do today. Um, thank you for listening, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated because this is my storyline. I'm gonna be honest. This is my storyline. This is my story. This is my testament. This is what I'm going through. Okay, so that's my truth. I can't be trying to act like I wanna build, a spiritual related channel and act like I'm not involved or act like it ain't about me, because it is. My life is about me. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no husband. No none of that. My life is about me. I'm a lover, trying to make it in this world, trying to survive without, taking myself out, because this world was not really like created for me, or at least I don't know. I don't want to go on too long. That was it. I do feel like I just need to leave this way. I'm gonna keep y'all updated, and thank you for listening. Until next time. Bye. Stop. Stop. Okay. Trying to stop it. Jeez. Why is not stopping?